Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today's pick a card reading is for no contact situations to see if your person has moved on or if they're returning to reconcile with you. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you, and release the rest to the universe. For today's pick a card reading, there are 3 options to choose from. Pile number 1 is the card on the left with the bright pink and purple starburst. Pile number 2 is the card in the middle with the turquoise and pink starburst. And pile number 3 is the card on the right with the pink and yellow starburst. Choose the one that you feel most drawn to, but it's best to go with your first impression because that is your intuition leading you. The timestamps are below, so you can go directly to your reading. So take a moment to relax, and let's begin your journey today. I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into no contact situations to see if your person has moved on or if they will be returning to reconcile with you. This is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may resonate with everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul, what resonates for you, and release the rest to the universe. In order to keep this simple, we are going to ask Spirit if this person is returning. And as we ask that, it will also show if they have moved on for good or not. It's just going to make it a lot easier for Spirit to share the answer with us with the cards rather than asking them 2 yes/no questions, which can get complicated for Spirit, but also for me. So we are keeping it simple as we ask what is happening here. For pile number 1, will their person be returning to reconcile? For pile 1 people. Pile number 1, will their person be returning to reconcile? This is the Fool. Let's see what else for pile number 1. Will their person be returning to reconcile? This is the 8 of Cups. Let's see what else for pile number 1, please. Well, there's the Ace of Swords. Let's see what else for pile number 1. Will their person be returning to reconcile? And this is the 8 of Wands. Ooh, double 8s. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. For pile number 1, will their person be returning to reconcile? And this is the 7 of Wands. Let's see what else for pile number 1. Is their person returning to reconcile? Strength. Now, strength is ruled by Leo. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, this can be a place of validation for your pile selection, but you do not have to be a Leo for this pile selection to work, or any of the other signs that I might mention. This is a collective reading and it's for everyone. Just take from this message what resonates for you and release the rest. But let's see what else. For pile number 1, please. Will their person return? Are they coming back? For pile 1 people. And the Lovers. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. But let's see what else. For pile number 1, will there be a reconciliation for pile number 1 people with their person? And this is the Wheel of Fortune. And then coming from the bottom, we do have the Hierophant and the 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a great reading, pile number 1 people. So, do I feel that this person is going to return? Yes, I do. Do I feel that they have moved on? No, I don't. Do I feel that they're going to come out of this no contact space where the 2 of you are right now? Yes, I do. But let's break this down so you guys understand why I came up with those answers. Well, the Fool is all about starting over, and that is your person wanting to begin again with you. They want to start fresh. Only this time they're following their heart. They are not going to listen to their fears and their insecurities and all of the other things that have kept them stuck and kept them away from being able to be fully invested in this relationship. Because your person is working on themselves, and that is what that 8 of Cups is about. It is about leaving all of the emotional baggage, all of the wounds, all of those gaping holes in the heart from past relationships that caused a lot of trauma, a lot of chaos for your person. It is about them getting rid of fears and insecurities as well, because the Eight of Cups is about leaving the known for the unknown. And the known for this person is all of their emotional baggage, all of their fears and insecurities, all of their illusions, and everything else that has kept them stuck and kept them away from you. Because the Eight of Cups is about the missing one returning, and this is about your person returning, leaving the known for the unknown. And what is the unknown? Well, it is about this partnership with you that comes with the Lovers. So I do feel this person is returning. They're getting ready to take this leap of faith and jump in and just go with it. They want to go with the flow in regard to what they feel in their heart and in their soul concerning you and this connection. But they also want to talk. The Ace of Swords is about your person initiating communication. They will reach out, especially with this Eight of Wands. These are two very powerful cards of communication. Your person opening the lines of contact so the two of you can start having conversations with each other, talking, texting, sending things back and forth to each other. Because your person has had a breakthrough. That is what that Ace of Swords is. But also with the Eight of Wands, it is about getting this situation out of limbo. It's about getting it out of this pause where the two of you have been. For some of you, you have been in this pause place, in this limbo place, in this stagnation place for a very long time. And this is about getting it out of stagnation because your person sees the truth. They see reality. They've had a lot of breakthroughs. But then we come to the Seven of Wands. And that is about your person fighting for this partnership, fighting for this relationship, fighting for love, actually, because they see the strength and the power in this connection. They've always known that this was a strong connection. They've always known that it was a very powerful, soul-deep love that the two of you share with each other. And perhaps they talked to you about that. Perhaps this was things that you had conversations about. And if you haven't had conversations with this person about that, oh my goodness, that is all going to change. Because as this person comes towards you with this rush of energy that comes with the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength card, and the Fool, because that is all about surprises. They're going to surprise you by telling you how they feel about you. And they know that they need to tell you how they feel because they want to tell you how they feel. And that is something that has been building within them for a very long time. And it is time to show up and be real and honest and authentic with you, which is also that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is also very important for this reading because the question was, is this person going to return? Aces in a yes-no question mean yes. Not only are they going to return though, but with this Lovers card being here, they are making a major decision for love. And that major decision is to return because they want union with you, which is the Lovers. The Lovers is a union of hearts and a union of souls, confirming that you could be soulmates. But as I mentioned, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins, confirming that you could be twin flames. So please just take it as it resonates. You guys know what kind of connection you have with your person. Ultimately, the Lovers is about this sacred union that is here. That is the end goal for this connection between you and your person. You are just in the space right now where you are in that in-between where things are kind of a little unknown and a little unsure about what this person is doing and how long they're taking. But trust and have faith that this person is working through it because that is what this reading is about. Especially because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. And with the cards that we have on the table, this is about positive change that's coming into this connection with your person. Just a few spins of this wheel, the wheel of the universe, it is constantly turning. The universe never closes. It is open 24/7, like a 7-Eleven, which actually makes no sense that they would still call them 7-Elevens. Because they're open 24/7. But that's a whole other issue that I think about these things from time to time. But the Wheel of Fortune, there's so much more in this story. There's so much more to come. Many more chapters for the two of you to write together in union, especially because these two powerhouse cards came right after that from the bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Cups, which is about your person wanting this partnership and this union with you, a relationship. This is also a union of hearts, telling us that your person wants to build a much more solid partnership for the two of you moving forward, especially because we do have cards that represent a solid foundation on the table for this reading today. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Those eights are divisible by 4. And the number 4 is all about stability and structure and creating a strong foundation. But so is the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, which is another card of stability. So as your person returns, they're going to be so much more stable. They will definitely be in a much more emotionally mature place. But also the Hierophant is about tradition, and your person wanting this traditional relationship with you. Now, you guys know that this tradition can look different for different couples. It can be about becoming exclusive. It can be about moving in together. It can be about getting engaged. It can be about getting married. It can be about eloping and running off and having a wonderful trip together, exploring new and exciting places, having adventures with each other as you travel away and spend quality time together. But the Hierophant is also the card of the teacher and the counselor. So I do feel that this person has been doing a lot of inner work, and that is reflected with this Eight of Cups, because that is about leaving all of this stuff in the past that has held them back, that has tied them down, that has prevented them from being able to move forward into this partnership, into this union with you. And there are 3 cards of union in this reading, Pile 1 people. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. This is about your person not only coming back and opening the lines of communication, but this is about your person wanting it all with you. They want to hit that reset button that comes with a Fool. They want to start over. Only this time, with that Seven of Wands, they're going to put forth all of the effort, all of the energy to make you and this relationship so much more of a priority in their life, because this person doesn't want to let you go. They want this partnership. They want this connection, because they are acknowledging with that Wheel of Fortune being here that there's unfinished business between the two of you. Beautiful, magical, romantic, unfinished business between the two of you, actually. But let's see what else is coming through. What does Spirit want to share with pile number 1, please? Is there person coming back for pile number 1? What is Spirit revealing for pile 1, people, please? I get these, I don't know how I get them upside down sometimes, but I do. Enchanted Whisper. Listen to your heart and take a chance on love. Wonder, dreams, and promise. Enchanted Whisper. Well, I do feel that this person is going to listen to their heart, because that's what they've been doing. And listening to their heart is encouraging them to come back to you. The missing one is returning. This person is coming back because they want to start over. And this time, as you guys have this reset button that comes with the Fool, this relationship moving forward is going to be so much more powerful, because the connection is strong. They're not going to be running from it anymore. They're not going to be denying their feelings for you anymore. They're not going to be rejecting this connection anymore, because this person wants to stand solid in this more elevated space that comes with the Seven of Wands and fight for this relationship. But right now, they are kicking off from this elevated position on the back of this dragon here with their trusty spear, their wand, actually all of their stuff, their baggage, their insecurities, their fears, their illusions, and all of the other things that have held them back from being able to be fully invested in this relationship. But with the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hierophant, it tells us they're going to be successful in all of that, because these 3 cards are all about long-term partnership and commitment. But let's see what else for pile number 1. Is their person returning? What is happening in this connection for pile 1, people, please? Ever after, having the fortitude to create a lasting love. Yes, a lasting love. Long-term, all in, invest. And that Lover's card, the Two of Cups, The Hierophant is about the happily ever after. It is about having the fortitude to create a lasting love. It is about your person being able to invest in this relationship, being all in, body, mind, soul, all of it. Your person is going to be able to build a much stronger relationship with you as they return. And that's what you need them to do. You need them to stand firm in this promise that they're going to make to you, that they're going to be the partner that you can depend on, that you can lean on, that you can trust, because they will be responsible and accountable. They will pull out all the stops, and that is what that Seven of Wands is also about. So, pile one people, is your person coming back? Yes. Have they moved on? No. The situation between the two of you at the moment, it is a temporary break. Try to look at it as a timeout or a break, not a breakup. Look at it as the in-between. Look at it as preparing for union, because that is really what is happening here with the cards that we have on the table for pile one people today. But let's see what else for pile number one. Will they be back? Will their person be back? Will pile number one's person be back? Signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Well, I do feel that this person is seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. They are hearing songs that are specific to you. And they may be songs that are your favorite songs or your favorite songs as a couple. But what I'm really hearing is they are hearing new songs that they haven't heard before, that they haven't listened to before. And they are really taking the lyrics that they are hearing to heart, because it is really applying to you and how they feel about you, encouraging them to come forward, encouraging them to take this leap of faith, encouraging them to open these lines of communication and get it moving for the two of you so you can reconcile, start over, but more importantly, build this powerful partnership with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for pile number one, please. Will their person return? What is happening for pile one? Dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. Your person wants to support all of your dreams, your goals, your desires, your aspirations. And that as well is part of building a strong foundation for a relationship, lifting each other up, supporting each other, believing in each other. And this is what your person is going to do, because they also want you to be able to trust on them, depend on them, and lean on them. But I feel as well this is telling us, especially with it coming next to this card that says signs, I do feel your person is having a lot of dreams about you all the time. Actually, are you dreaming of them? If you are, pay close attention to those dreams, and I know you guys do. But sometimes we don't understand the meaning of the dream when we wake up the next morning or right away. Sometimes dreams are full of symbols from our subconscious, right? And our subconscious, well, that's where everything lives. And our dreams are a way for our subconscious mind to process what is happening in the 3D space. Sometimes it's through symbols. It's not always through communication or the spoken word. So pay attention to your dreams, because it will reveal what is happening and where this person is in this Eight of Cups journey back to you. But let's see what else for pile number one. Their person be back. What is happening here for pile one and their person, please? Well, 1111. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? We can just fold this up now and go home. Just kidding, guys. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. And yes, it does. And this 1111 has been throughout this reading, with this ever after, with the Hierophant, with the Lovers, with the Two of Cups. This is about your person wanting this union and wanting this partnership with you. This is about your person wanting it all with you. This is about your person not wanting to let go. This is about your person not moving on. And I do not feel that this person has moved on. I do feel they are returning, because that is actually in the first two cards. The missing one is returning, and this person is going to take this leap of faith and jump in and just go for it. They're going to go with what they feel in their heart and take a chance on love with you. But I'll throw a few more cards here and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let me grab these. But we will throw a few more cards to see what else is coming through for this message for pile number 1 people. With our person return, what is happening here? I want to hold you in my arms. Well, yes, of course they want to hold you in their arms. Very much. That Lover's card is all about holding each other in your arms and never letting go. And I really feel that that is what this person wants. When they return, they will never let you go ever again, because this person does truly believe the two of you belong in union, in partnership. And this person, if they have had commitment fears and phobias because of different things that have happened in their lives, or because they've seen friends and family go through really difficult separations or divorces, this person is working through those issues, because the Hierophant is about the ultimate healing of the mind and the soul. So if your person has had these commitment issues, they will be a thing of the past as your person comes forward. But let's see what else, please, is coming through for this message. I'm yours forever and ever. Yes, this person is yours forever and ever, and they do want you forever, because this person understands now so much more about this connection, so much more about why you are in each other's lives, because that Wheel of Fortune is their big clue that there is a destiny here between the two of you that has been trying to unfold since the two of you first started spending time together. And it is time for this destiny to start unfolding between the two of you, so you can start moving and grooving, coming back together, talking, spending time together. There is one other thing that I do want to mention, though. With the Fool, with the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands being on the table, I do feel that things will move very quickly after that first communication with your person, because they're not going to want to hold back. They're going to want to push forward, because this person is going to want to make up for lost time. And if that is too overwhelming for you, it is perfectly fine for you to tap the brakes a little bit and ask them to slow down. You do not need to fear about pushing them away or anything like that, because this person wants to do what is necessary to regain your trust and your respect and your love. But I am going to grab one more little card here to see what else for pile number 1 people, please. Is their person returning? These are those little messages. I love these things. Sometimes 2 people have to fall apart to realize how much they need to fall back together. Sometimes 2 people have to fall apart to realize how much they need to fall back together. And I do feel that that says so much. It truly does, because in the falling apart, I feel that this person has really gained a greater understanding of you and this connection. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Also, we don't realize what we've got until it's gone. And yes, your person sees, they understand what they have lost. They understand as well what they need to do to get it back. And that is the important part. Your person knows they need to break the ice. They know they need to reach out and bridge the distance between you. But that energy is coming fast and furious from your person. So expect the unexpected, pile 1 people, because I feel your person is returning to you. This is your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile 2 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking into no contact situations to see if your person of interest has moved on or if they are going to be coming back to reconcile with you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So in order to keep this easy for spirit to understand the question and to make it easy for the interpretation of the answer, we are asking if they will be back. We are asking if your person is returning to reconcile with you, because it will show in the cards actually if they have moved on or not. And we can't have 2 yes or no questions because it can create conflicting answers. And I want to keep this clear for you guys, for myself, but also for spirit. So let's see for pile number 2. Is pile 2's person returning? Will they be back to reconcile with pile 2 people? For pile number 2, please. Are they coming back? Will there be a reconciliation? Well, this is the Sun. See what else for pile 2. Is their person returning? Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 people? And this is the 5 of Wands. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 2. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 people? And this is the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what else for pile 2. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 people with their person? And this is the 7 of Pentacles. See what else for pile 2. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 people? And this is the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. See what else for pile 2. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 people with their person? And this is the 9 of Cups. Let's see what else for pile number 2, please. What does Spirit want to share for pile 2? And this is the Tower. We'll grab one more card for pile 2. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2 and their person? And this is Temperance. And then coming from the bottom, we have the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups. So pile 2 people. Wow. Do I feel that there's going to be a reconciliation for you and your person? Why, yes, I do. Do I believe that this person has moved on from you and from this connection? No, I don't. I feel that this is a timeout. This is that in-between space. This is that preparing for union space where both of you are actually going through that growth that you have each individually needed to be ready for one another, for this powerful connection. This reading starts with the Sun. The Sun is a card of hope. It is a card of optimism. It is asking you to remain optimistic about what is happening in this connection with your person because things are definitely shifting and changing. The Sun is about growth. It is about healing. It is about the warmth. It is about light and the light of your love, actually, inspiring this person to grow, evolve, and change in the ways that they need to, healing things that have held them back, experiencing that growth, both on a personal and spiritual level. The Sun always comes out and shines after our difficulties, after trials and tribulations, after storms, after all of the hardships that we go through. The Sun comes out again and brings its healing rays of sunshine to warm our hearts, our souls, and our lives, because the Sun is about happiness, joy, prosperity, peace, being restored to this connection with your person. Now, the 5 of Wands is a card of inner turmoil and inner conflict. Not conflict with you. This is about your person feeling a lot of inner turmoil within themselves. And this, I feel, is something they are experiencing at the moment, because they see where they've hurt you. They see where they've let you down. They see where they brought a lot of unnecessary drama, stress, chaos into your life. And they're not very pleased with themselves for doing that, actually. So they are feeling all of that at the moment and having to wrestle with that inner turmoil and inner conflict. As well, I feel they may be wondering if you're going to speak to them, if you are going to hear them out when they reach out to communicate. And that is something that they will figure out, because they are going to reach out to communicate. Because with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, that is about your person wanting it all with you. The 10 of Pentacles is the card of hearth and home. It tells us your person wants a commitment. It says they want a partnership and they want to build a rock-solid relationship with you. That comes with that 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is ruled by the element of earth, and that is all things that come with stability and structure. And your person seeing this from the long-term view, wanting this relationship with you, especially with that 7 of Pentacles next to it, because that is about the long-term view. Your person has always known that they were going to end up with you, and you probably have always felt that in some space when you trust what you feel in your heart and your soul. When you turn off that mental chatter sometimes that says they're never going to reach out, they're never going to call. And everybody has those moments. Everybody goes through that. your feelings of doubt, your feelings of your own fears and insecurities as well. Try to turn that off as best you can, because this is about your person coming back. You have the 3 best cards in the entire 78 cards of the tarot in these 8 cards right here on the table. Actually, to be honest, it showed up, or they showed up, in the first 6 cards. The Sun, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and then the 10 of Pentacles. So 4 out of the first 6 cards, 4 of them are the best cards in all of the tarot, actually. So yes, I do feel this person is returning. You bring them so much happiness, peace, tranquility. They feel lost without your love, actually. They are saying that they feel happiest when the 2 of you are together. And they want to get back to that. They're going to fight and battle their way back towards you. They're going to overcome their remaining fears and insecurities, getting rid of them once and for all. They regret bringing so much chaos and confusion and drama into your life, and they want to make amends for that. But they see where they failed you and where they let you down, and they will make absolutely sure that they never do that again moving forward if you give them this opportunity to have this fresh start. But this 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups is not just about a fresh start. It is about the long term. It is about the long haul. It is about your person wanting you in their life and wanting to create a life with you. Establishing traditions for the 2 of you to share with friends and family in regard to holidays, in regard to birthdays and anniversaries and those kind of things, how you will celebrate those. It is about you and your person perhaps having a family or combining families. Please only take that as it resonates. But also combining your pet families, of course. But this 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups is a card of happily ever after. It is the card that says it all. It is the card that says your person wants you in this relationship. And they want this to be a happy, healthy, stable relationship for the 2 of you. Now the Tower. The Tower is your person's epiphanies, breakthroughs, and wake-up calls, because I do feel your person has had a series of those during the time you've been away from each other. They see, with this 9 of Cups being here, that they are happiest when the 2 of you are spending time together, when you're talking, when you're communicating, when you are planning a future with each other. But the Tower is also about sudden and swift change. The Tower is the winds of change. It is about a major change happening in this connection, because your person is going to be returning and battling their way towards you to win you back, to tell you how they feel about you, to show you how much they love you, to never hold back anymore ever again, because with this Temperance card, it is about your person knowing without a doubt that the 2 of you belong together. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Sagittarius, that can be a place of validation for your pile selection. But of course, you don't have to be a Sagittarius for that pile selection to work for you. It's interesting. That is the only sign that showed up in all of these 10 cards today. But Temperance is about the chemistry that's here between you. It is about the alchemy, the blending of your souls. Always in the Temperance card, the Temperance angel is holding 2 cups and pouring them back and forth. One of them is fire, one of them is water, and fire and water is actually the blending of divine masculine, represented by fire, and divine feminine, represented by water. So this is about your person wanting to blend your essences, get back to that chemistry, get back to that passion that's here between the 2 of you as well. But it is not just about passion. With these cards that we have on the table, it is about love. Your person feeling so much love for you that they want to share and talk about with you. And they will make all of the amends that they need to make, because this person wants you. They want to return, and they want to build a happy, healthy partnership moving forward. Now, this High Priestess does tell us that you and your person have a very strong spiritual connection. You are able to communicate with each other on those spiritual planes, in that 5D space. You share empathy and telepathy with each other, always picking up thoughts, feelings, ideas from each other. Because even though there's no communication in the 3D space at the moment, that 5D space communication is constantly flowing, and you guys are pinging, bebopping back and forth the communication between the two of you. The High Priestess actually is ruled by Pisces. But as well with this High Priestess card, your person is going through a spiritual awakening, and that is going to help this relationship so much. Have those deep roots that go way down deep into the earth to create the stability that will be in this partnership moving forward. Now, the Three of Cups is about reconciliation. It is about reunion. It is about celebration, though. It is about your person wanting to date. It's about them wanting to meet up. It's about them wanting to talk to you face to face and spend time with you. And I do feel that that is something that is going to be implemented within the first few communications that you receive from this person, because they are going to reach out. They are going to battle their way back to you. This person is not walking away from this connection because you are their sunshine. And they don't want to give you up. They're happiest when the two of you are together. But let's see what else is coming through for pile 2, please. Is there a person coming back for pile 2 people? Yeah, so this is not just about them coming back. This is about them coming back with a big bang, because this is about your person wanting to establish this long-term partnership with you. And that is in this reading in 4 spaces: the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and also Temperance. But let's see what else is coming through for pile 2, please. What is happening for pile 2 people and their person of interest? Would there be a reconciliation? Are they coming back? Sturdy support. Oh my goodness, build a strong foundation with combined effort. And we have that strong foundation all over this reading with Temperance, with the 10 of Pentacles, with the 10 of Cups, because Temperance is also about tempered steel, which is one of the hardest substances on the planet. So yes, a very strong, unbreakable, uncrackable foundation with sturdy support for this relationship moving forward. Build a strong foundation with combined effort. You know, united, lasting, and stable. Relationships don't build themselves. There's no one that's going to come down and wave that magic wand and say abracadabra, bibbidi bobbidi boo. It takes you and this person working together as a team, as a couple, side by side, with combined effort to build a happy, healthy relationship. But with the cards that we have on the table, that is what I feel this person is going to do with you, pile 2 people. But let's see what else for pile 2, please. What does Spirit want to share for pile 2? What do we need to hear for pile 2? Time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. Honest, reliable, and mature. Well, I do feel that this is telling us that your person has been growing up during this time that they have been away from you. During this time of no contact, I feel that they are healing, growing, and evolving. I feel that they are transforming and changing. That is what that High Priestess is about. It says to be patient, to give time a chance to work its magic. And when we trust in the divine plan, that Temperance card as well as this High Priestess, there is a divine plan at work in this connection. When we trust in that divine plan and the divine timing of the universe, everything unfolds the way that it needs to unfold. Give the universe, give God, your angels and guides, the chance to work their magic. You can't change what's happening in this connection. Only your person can. You can change how you react and respond to their silence, though. Trying to stay in that optimistic, hopeful place where you have faith in them that they're going to be able to get their act together and come back, because they are doing what they need to do to heal things that have held them back from you. And it does take time to heal those wounds. It does take time to get rid of fears and insecurities. But this person is doing it because this person is coming back because they want this partnership. They want this union with you. They want this happily ever after, actually, that comes with that 10 of Cups. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Well, your person would definitely like to embrace you right now. That's for sure. That's what I feel is coming in very loudly, coming in from spirit. But this is about embracing this connection. It is about embracing this love destiny that is here between the two of you. Your person's not going to be running and hiding from it anymore. Your person is going to stand in their power and embrace this love destiny with you by building a strong foundation side by side for this relationship to thrive. So yes, your person is going to return a new and improved version of themselves. Let's see what else for pile number 2, please. Will their person be returning? What do we need to know for pile 2? Bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. Yes, it does, because time heals as well. And when we trust in that divine timing and that divine plan, everything unfolds the way that it needs to in accordance with that divine order. But this bond that is here between you and this person hasn't forgotten you. It's not out of sight, out of mind. This is absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I do feel that that is what your person is saying. They haven't been able to stop thinking about you. The love for you is definitely still here with the Sun, the 9, and the 10 of Cups, and that 3 of Cups as well. The love for you has grown during the time that you have been away from each other. And that as well is what is causing this person to sit up and take notice so that they can start moving and grooving. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, communication coming from your person. That is what that Tower card is about. Let's see what else for pile number 2. Will their person be returning? Will there be a reconciliation for pile 2? Power. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. Well, yes, it is. And that is what that Temperance card is about. That is about your souls coming together. Also your bodies, your souls coming together. And your person wants their soul to come together with yours. This person wants to blend their soul with yours, actually. Not just their soul, but their bodies as well. Because you do magnetize each other. There is this pull of your energy towards one another. You guys can feel it. I know you can feel it, but they can feel it too, is the point, because that is the importance of this High Priestess card, allowing the two of you to connect in that 5D space, drawing towards each other because you belong together, because there is a love destiny that needs to unfold between the two of you. But let's see what else for pile 2, please. Let's see if their person's going to return. What is happening for pile 2? Our paths will always reunite. Yes, they will. And this person is coming back to reunite with you. It's all over the reading with the Sun, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, Temperance, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins. So yes, I do feel that this is about reconciliation. This is about your person returning and coming back to be with you. But let's see what else for pile 2, please. What do we need to know for pile 2? Well, I pulled 2. I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. And I want to hold you in my arms. Yes, they do. They want to hold you in their arms. This person can't let go of you. And you know what? When this person returns, they will not let go of you. You will never go through this kind of stuff that you've been through with this person ever again. Because when you get back together, this person is holding on to you forever, because they are acknowledging through all of this that you are the one, you are their forever love, and they want you, and they want this partnership, and they want this happily ever after with you. But let's see what else for pile number 2, please. We'll use one of these little quote cards. I love these little things. They have such beautiful messages on them for pile 2. Separation is an illusion. Everything connects through energy. We are connected and share a bond for one another, whether we are in direct contact or not. Absolutely. And you know, separation is an illusion, especially in that 5D space. Of course, you want this separation to end in the 3D space, but that I feel is all over this reading. The two of you are coming together. This is about you and your person reconciling, getting back together, but building a strong bond with each other, a strong foundation for this relationship to move forward, where it's happy, where it's healthy, where it is strong and unbreakable, because that is what this person wants with you. So pile 2 people. Has your person moved on? Oh, no, they haven't moved on. Will they return? Yes, because this person sees this future, they see this life, and they want this partnership with you. This is your reading for today, pile number 2. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile number 3 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into no contact situations to see if your person has moved on or if they're going to come back to reconcile with you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. Now, to keep it simple for the powers that be, we are going to only ask one question. And that question will be if this person is returning, to see if they're reconciling, to see if they're coming back, because the answer to that question will help us understand if they have moved on, and it would also show up in the reading if this person has moved on or not. So let's get into this reading for pile number 3, please, and see if this person is returning. For pile number 3, is their person coming back? Will there be a reconciliation for pile number 3 and their person, please? This is the Hermit. Let's see what else for pile number 3. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 3 with their person? And this is the 4 of Wands. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Virgo, this can be a place of validation for your pile selection, but you don't have to be a Virgo for this reading to work for you. It is a collective reading. Let's see what else. For pile number 3, please, is their person coming back? This is the Wheel of Fortune. See what else for pile number 3, is their person coming back? And this is the Emperor. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. See what else for pile number 3, is their person coming back? This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. All of these major arcana, guys. My goodness. See what else? For pile number 3, is their person coming back? This is the 4 of Swords. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Fascinating. Are you guys seeing a lot of 4s? They are everywhere. My goodness. Let's see what else for pile number 3, please. Is their person coming back? Will there be a reconciliation? This is the 9 of Wands. We'll grab one more card for pile number 3. Is their person coming back? Will there be a reconciliation? And this is the Sun. And then coming from the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So pile 3 people, pile number 3, do I believe that your person is coming back? Oh, yes. I actually do. It is all over this reading. Now, for the moment, and this is probably the case for all of you watching this reading, or most of you watching this reading, the Hermit does confirm that your person is in this place of self-imposed isolation and that there is no contact between you, or for the most part right now, for the majority of you watching this reading. But the Hermit is about doing a lot of work within. It is about doing work on the inner planes. It is where this self-reflection, it is where the healing, it is where the deep soul searching happens, digging deep into that psyche and into that subconscious to pull up all of those things that have held them back from being able to be full on in this relationship with you. Because with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant being here, it is about your person wanting this relationship with you. All of it, commitment, your person wanting it all with you. But with the Hierophant coming beneath the Hermit, your person is also doing a lot of inner work, They are healing. Now, they can be talking to a professional counselor, perhaps. They could be seeking advice from friends or well-meaning family members. They could be doing some sort of online course. They could be doing something, anything, anywhere, some self-help books. Perhaps they are doing some sort of like group sessions, helping them. It's helping them heal, release, and let go whatever it is that's been holding them back, so that there's not going to be any obstacles or blockages in this connection for the two of you moving forward. Because with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, it is all about partnership and the celebration of this partnership, the celebration of this union. Because the Hierophant is about tradition, traditional relationships. That can be about the two of you moving in. Domestic partnership, that can be about getting engaged and then getting married. But this Four of Wands is also the celebration of this union. The Four of Wands is about reconciliation, but more importantly, it is about having a party, having festivities with friends, with family, because you are celebrating the fact that you are getting together and taking this relationship for the long haul. The Hierophant could be the wedding ceremony. The Four of Wands can be the reception, the party that comes after, or the engagement party and the party, or the engagement party or the commitment ceremony. Whatever that tradition looks like for you and your person, that is what this is about. But it is about celebrating the union, the fact that you are getting together. Now, of course, it could be just the two of you going off to celebrate on your own, perhaps taking a trip somewhere, because this Four of Swords is also about a vacation, taking a trip somewhere, having a little time alone, away with one another, because I do feel as this person returns, as they start talking to you, they are going to want to get away with you, where the two of you can spend quality time together, away from the hustle and bustle of everything and everyone that is in your regular daily lives, right? But this Four of Swords does confirm the Hermit, in that your person is at the moment in this place of silence. But the Four of Swords, it's so interesting, because the Four of Swords is about your person being retreated away and silent at the moment, having communication with themselves on the inner planes. But the Four of Swords is also a card of healing, which also supports the Hierophant. So your person is basically doing what they need to do to heal, to let go, to get rid of anything that's been holding them back from being able to be in this partnership with you. And we do have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. The number 4, all about stability. Your person desiring a stable foundation for this relationship, because they have been growing up. And the Hierophant, ruled by Taurus, is also about stability. Now we have this Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change, because all it takes is a few spins of that wheel, which is the wheel of the universe. A few spins of the wheel and everything can be different. This does confirm that your person has been going through a lot of change, this Wheel of Fortune. It does confirm that they are following in alignment with what their soul blueprint is for this lifetime. And you do share that soul blueprint, that soul contract with each other. But they are healing and doing what they need to do so that they can return. This person is not going to fail you. They're not going to let you down. This person is going to rise up. Once they have figured out their approach, they are going to come towards you with a passion and a fury and with a desire for success. And I don't mean fury in a mad or angry kind of way. I mean in a woohoo, very passionate kind of way. Because the Nine of Wands is about your person figuring out this fresh approach, how they're going to reach out to you. How are they going to talk to you? What are they going to say? And they will figure it out, because that is all over this reading as well. But the Nine of Wands is about courage, confidence, persistence, and perseverance, not giving up, not taking no from you for an answer, because that is also the energy of the Emperor. Someone who is successful, someone who succeeds, someone who has a lot of passion for you as well, with the Emperor showing up. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, but also the planet Mars. And the planet Mars is all about action, movement, creating change, especially with it being next to this Wheel of Fortune. So change is coming into this connection with your person. Change for the better. positive change, because here we have the Sun, which is the most positive card in all of the tarot, which is about happiness, harmony, peace, balance, tranquility, abundance, joy, and love in this connection, all being restored because your person is going to take action and follow through to make something happen. And they know that they're the one who needs to act. They know that they're the one who needs to come out of this hermit cave and start making their way to you. But this Emperor is the energy that's going to make that happen, because the Emperor moves and grooves, because the Emperor has a plan. They are figuring out that plan, but when they are ready to execute that plan, boom, they are coming at you with everything that they have. They will move mountains if they have to. They will crawl across mountains if they have to. They will crawl across broken glass if they need to get back to you and to this light and to this energy that is you, because you are their sunshine. And this person wants to return to this connection for the love, for the light that is you. The sun comes out to shine its healing rays on all of us. We've been through trials, we've been through tribulations, and yes, you have been through trials and tribulations with this person. But the sun is the card also that asks us to remain optimistic and hopeful that this person is growing, evolving, and changing the ways that they need to, so that they can figure out their plan, so that they can reach out and start talking, so that you can start spending time together, so that you can start creating your lives together with each other. Now, coming from the bottom, we also did have this Ace of Pentacles, which is about starting over, actually. And this Ace of Pentacles also answers the question that we asked Spirit today, which was, will they be back? Yes. When you get an Ace for a yes-no question, yes. Which is why I had to limit it to one yes-no questions, or it would have gotten really confusing. Well, which would that have been? So that's why I chose to use, will this person reconcile? Will they be back? But this person wants to start over. This is that golden buzzer. This is that button that the two of you get to press to start fresh and start over with each other. And that's what your person wants. Only this time, they're going to be so much more grounded. They're going to be so much more contributing to this relationship, making you and this connection so much more of a priority, doing more than their fair share. It won't be so much about equal give and take. It will be about your person doing most of the heavy lifting, because that is what this King of Swords and the Emperor combined is all about. The King of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But the King of Swords energy has wisdom. The King of Swords energy has power and confidence. The King of Swords energy wants to speak the truth and be authentic and treat you fairly. King of Swords carries the sword of truth, and this is about fairness. It is about your person giving back to you so much because they feel they need to give back to you, but they want to give back to you because they want this opportunity to start over, because ultimately this person sees this connection for the two of you going to this place of long-term partnership. But most importantly, this King of Swords is about your person talking. The King of Swords has mastered communication, and this will be your person. As they start talking to you, you will see a different communication style in them. They will actually respond to your messages. They will answer your phone calls after the two of you start spending time together again, because this person wants this partnership with you, and they're not going to let you down. They don't want to let themselves down either. That is the energy of the Emperor. This person's not going to back down. This person is going to do what is necessary to win you back, but also to show you that they're so much wiser now, that there's a kindness, that there's a compassion, that there is an understanding. And they want to also give back to you so much more by being there for you, by being trustworthy, by being dependable and reliable, by being honest and authentic with you as well. But let's see what else is coming through for pile number 3, please. Is their person returning for pile 3 people? Will there be a reconciliation for pile 3 and their person? Love stories, communicating and saying what needs to be said. Well, yes, there's so much that needs to be said, and your person needs to start talking, and they will. This is about tough love and truth talk. Now, with this King of Swords, it is about truth talk. We'll get to this tough love in a moment. This is about truth talk. This is about your person being real, authentic, honest, truthful, acting with integrity, because the King of Swords is all about honesty, integrity, and truth. And they do have a lot that they need to say to you. There is a lot that they want to share with you, communicating and saying what needs to be said. Now, this tough love part, that can be you, right? For some of you, perhaps it's time to set a boundary with this person as they start spending time with you again. If you have any kind of inkling whatsoever that they are crossing your boundary, make sure that you establish those boundaries with that person and tell them, you're not going to cross my boundaries again. I'm willing to forgive. I am willing to let you back into my life, but you cannot do this. And this person will accept these boundaries. They actually want you to set those boundaries because this person doesn't want to go through anything like this again, where you are away from each other, because this person desires you and they desire this relationship. So they're not going to want to be without you again. They've had to use this time very diligently. They have used this time very wisely, actually, because with the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords, that is about this person looking deep within themselves to heal what they have needed to heal and release and get rid of for a very long time. So this person is not going to want to let you down or hurt you ever again. And that's what I'm really hearing coming in. If you need to set that boundary with that person, set it and don't be afraid to do it. And don't be afraid to enforce it either, because this is what this person expects of you when they return, because they're not going to want to blow it with you ever again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. For pile number 3, what is happening with this person and this connection? Open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Yes, let's get to the next chapter and let's make it a good one, folks. Revisit, enjoy, and keep going. And that's part of that Wheel of Fortune, actually. That has the Wheel of Fortune all over it. Because the Wheel of Fortune tells us there's unfinished business here between you and your person. So yes, many more chapters to write together. Only these chapters are going to be much better than the one that you are currently in. The chapter that you are currently in is very hard on you, and I get that. I understand that, and I empathize with all of you because you long for your person and you miss them. But this time is where the magic happens. This time away, this in-between space is where the healing occurs. It is where they grow, evolve, and change. It is where they get rid of old emotional wounds and baggage that have held them back. It's where they knock down that wall that they put between your heart and theirs. It is where they get rid of their fears and their illusions. It's where you guys grow as well. But let's see what else for pile number 3, please. Let's see, is their person coming back for pile number 3? Let's see what Spirit is sharing for pile 3, please. Honor. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becomes stronger. Yes, this is about respect. Honor, cherish, respect, acting with integrity, being honest, being truthful, being reliable and dependable. Your person is going to respect and honor you as they return. See what else for pile number 3. Is their person coming back for pile number 3? Let's see. Ooh, union. Sorry, guys, I got excited. I don't know why. I get so excited sometimes for you guys when I do the readings. It's just a natural component of my personality, I think, because I want you all to be happy. I want you all to get to this place where you are in union with this person. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And you are making your way towards union even now, because in truth, separation is just an illusion, but union in the 3D space is what this is about. The union of The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And that initial meeting for the two of you is actually the beginning of this divine soul counterpart union. You just have to go through all of these different stages to actually manifest the full-on union with each other. And when you met this person, were you expecting to meet someone like them? Probably not, because they weren't expecting to meet someone like you either. And there you were, the two of you, together, standing there looking at each other, perhaps on FaceTime looking at each other, however it was, looking at each other or talking to each other or just communicating via emails and texts, etc. But there was something in that moment, that spark ignited. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when the two souls encounter each other and you aren't expecting to meet that person that is the one for you, and yet you do. And then you've got to do the work to come together, to forge this union with each other. But let's see what else for pile number 3, please. Is their person returning? What is happening in this connection? Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Well, that as well is part of that wheel of fortune. There is a destiny that is trying to unfold in this connection for you and your person. It has actually always been trying to unfold. It's just that the two of you had to go through all of these steps. It's all part of a process. It's all part of this journey to bring the two of you into union with each other. And you are almost there, is what I am feeling, because with the energy of this reading, especially with the Emperor and the King of Swords, who are very decisive and who do move swiftly once they have made decisions, this will be about your person coming towards you to embrace this destiny, to embrace this love, to accept this connection and no longer being fearful or afraid of it, because they are doing the work right now in this hermit cave, in this Four of Swords space that they've needed to do, because they need to be healed of these things that have been holding them back. But let's see what else for pile number 3, please. Will there be a reconciliation for pile 3 and their person? My beloved. Well, yes. Or is it my beloved? I think people say it different ways, but this is about your person calling you their beloved. And you are their beloved. That reminds me of that movie about Beethoven, Immortal Beloved, Immortal Beloved. What a great movie that was. But then it starred Gary Oldman, who's just a fantastic actor anyway. But we'll get on with the reading and stop with my taking trips down memory lane. My beloved, and you are this person's beloved. They've always loved you, just like you have always loved them. But I feel that this is telling us that this person is coming back for you, for this union with you. Our love is eternal. Yes, this is an eternal, endless, infinite love that the two of you share with each other. This person knows it. They've always felt it. They've always believed it in that first encounter, when the two of you first started talking, when you two met each other, however that was. This person has always felt that you are the one. They felt it in that moment. They felt that click. They felt that spark. Just like you felt something. You all feel different things. Or maybe you and this person felt the same thing. But your person is acknowledging that the two of you belong together. And they are not going to let you go at all or move on from this connection. But let's see what else for pile number 3, please. The entire universe conspired to help me find you. Well, yes, absolutely. The entire universe did conspire to bring the two of you together, to allow the two of you to meet, to allow the two of you to know of each other's existence on the planet, because that was the initiation point. That was this place that you were least expecting it. That was that initiation that basically said, well, here you go. Here you are. Your souls recognized each other, and then off you go, because there is work to be done. And we aren't always ready in our 3D space to do that work, to go through that growth, but yet we have to. But the souls carry that. the souls are ready for that work because the souls are constantly trying to bring the two of you into union with each other. Your person knows the two of you belong together. This person knows that they're coming back for you. So has this person moved on, pile 3 people? Absolutely not. And they are coming back for you. This is your reading for today, pile number 3. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.